Out here, a public service announcement, man. You know what I'm saying? I use the term African American because that's who we are labeled as. You know what I'm saying? I know that's not the correct term. You know what I'm saying? I know what I am. I'm Nigerian. You feel me? I know what I am. I'm a Nigerian hybrid, you know what I'm saying? I'm Nigerian, but I got hella other shit in me too. But the majority of my DNA is Nigerian on my mom's and dad's side. And I even got my maternal DNA posted, some of it. That's not all of the maternal DNA, that's just some of it. That's some of the maternal DNA that I posted of my maternal DNA, the percentage of my ancestors on my maternal side that I'm related to, that I posted. You see what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, I'm still Nigerian, you feel me? I know my tribe, I'm mostly Igbo. I got a little bit of Yoruba in me too, as well. But at the end of the day, I'm an Igbo Nigerian, you feel me? But if I'm still gonna, if somebody asks me, like, it depends on who I'm talking to, you feel me? Like, if I'm talking to a black person that don't know nothing about none of that stuff, all they know is like, all they know is African. See, in order to get people to tune in and to catch on to this stuff, you got to put the label that people refer to themselves as. And I don't refer to myself as an African American, but it depends on who I'm talking to. Like, it really just depends on who I'm talking to, you feel me? If it's somebody who's very intelligent, I'm gonna tell them I'm Nigerian, if they very intelligent. If they intelligent, you know what I'm saying, they very intelligent, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell them I'm Nigerian. But if it's like somebody that don't know, somebody that, it's gonna confuse them if I say I'm not Nigerian to somebody that's not intelligent, because they're gonna be like, oh, you Nigerian? Oh, like you from Nigeria? No, when I say I'm Nigerian, I mean that's my DNA. You know what I'm saying? Both of my parents is Nigerian, you feel me? We've been here for a few hundred years, you know what I'm saying? So everybody didn't, some of us ain't even been here for a few hundred years. Some of us been here for less than a few hundred years. Some of us only been here for like 100 years. Everybody didn't lose all of their family ties, you know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't get completely separated when they got over here, you feel me? Most of us did, but not all of us. You got to remember, some of the ships, the last ships came not too long ago, you feel me? Like the 1800s, the mid 1800s and shit, you feel me? Like, so you gotta realize, you feel me? Like, ships was coming even after the mid 1800s, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't supposed to, but they still was. So you gotta remember, everybody didn't come at the same time. Some people been here for hundreds of years. Some people been here for, you feel me, around 100 years, and et cetera, you feel me? Everybody ain't been here at the same amount of time, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, African American is the group of people that was brought over here from Nigeria and from Ghana. Some from Senegal too, but the majority of us was brought from Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? So my great grandma was Nigerian, full, you feel me? My great grandpa was Nigerian, full, you feel me? On my mom's side and on my dad's side, you see what I'm saying? And then they came over here, you feel me, on a boat, on the ship, you feel me, not a boat, but on the ship. They came over here, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, once they came over here, then they got, you know, that's where everybody got separated and all this stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so at the end of the day, yeah, I know what I am, know what I is. That's why I posted my DNA, you feel me? But I still title things as African Americans because that's who the majority of us, that's what we labeled as. That's what, you feel me? If you even go fill out an application or something like that, that's what we labeled as. Yes, we know it came in the 80s and it's not accurate. Yes, we know that, you know what I'm saying? Just like the name Nigerian is not accurate. It's actually Nigen, you know what I'm saying? We from Niger, you feel me? But it was later conquered and renamed Nigeria, you feel me? Which is incorrect, but we still use the term Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you ain't got to come in the comment section with all the semantics and shit, you know what I'm saying? We know what we doing, you know what I'm saying, and who we talking to, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm labeling that, I'm titling that, because that's who, when you looking up stuff, the majority of us, when we looking up stuff, we looking up stuff for ourselves, we looking up African American stuff. That's just what a lot of us, because most of us don't know about paternal DNA, maternal DNA, genealogy, divination. Most of us don't know about none of that, ain't did none of that. I did all of that. You see what I'm saying? So and didn't even have to because I already knew before I even did it. But I still wanted to do these tests so I could be able to connect with my family that I did lose, because the same family members that take these DNA tests is the same family members that you can connect to, no matter what ethnicity they are. If they Nigerian, if they Ghanaian, if they whatever. All of your ancestors that took the same DNA test is gonna pop up on that shit. You feel me? And you're gonna be able to connect with them and contact them if you want to. That's why I did it, you feel me? So I could be able to connect and contact with the ones that we got separated, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, you feel me? Some of us got separated in America, you feel me, and all type of shit. My parents died at a young age, you feel me? So a lot of my cousins, I got back in contact with some of my cousins, some of my uncles, you see what I'm saying? So DNA is real. If you want to, identical twins separated at birth, they take DNA tests and meet up and finally meet each other all the time. This is not no false, oh, the DNA is only for, what they say, it's only for educational purposes. Or no, they don't even say that. They say the DNA test is only for entertainment purposes. That's what they say. The DNA is only for entertainment purposes. Yes, it is for entertainment purposes. You know why? Because the DNA percentage is not correct. It's not accurate. That's why it's entertainment, because you motherfuckers think that the DNA, if it say that your DNA is 40% Nigerian, then a motherfucker be like, oh, I'm 40% Nigerian. No, that's not what that means. You know what I'm saying? That percentage is not even accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not 40% Nigerian. You have 40% of Nigerian ancestry that took the same test that you can connect to. You see what I'm saying? That's what that means. That's entertainment. Or you can use that how you want it. You feel me? But that's entertainment, because that's not accurate. You're not 40% Nigerian. You feel me? Same with me. Even if you see 40% Nigerian on my maternal DNA, that don't mean that I'm 40% Nigerian. That's 40% Nigerian DNA. That's my family members that I can connect to. 40% of them I can connect to. That's Nigerian out of the totality of my DNA. So out of 100% of my DNA, 40% of my ancestors took that same DNA test for the same company, and we can meet each other. We can contact each other. You see what I'm saying? That's what that means. You feel me? So yes, that's not accurate. So yes, that is for entertainment. They have to say that that's for entertainment, because that doesn't mean that you have that percentage of DNA. That's just the percentage of DNA of your ancestors that you can connect to. So yes. So yeah, so that don't mean that it's not real, because if it wasn't real, I wouldn't be able to contact my cousins off of there. I wouldn't be able to contact my uncle off of there. My family members wouldn't be popping up. You see what I'm saying? From America, from Nigeria, from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If they took the test, they're gonna pop up. If you and your cousin take the same test, this how you know. You wanna see if it's real? Don't take my word for it. You don't wanna believe all the information that's out here. This is what you do. Get one of your blood cousins that you've been knowing your whole life, right? Both of you guys take the same DNA test from the same company. You guys are gonna both come up and get connected automatically by the company, and it's gonna show you how much DNA you share with your cousin. It's not fake. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting convicted and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers' cases is getting solved because of DNA. Motherfuckers getting released out of jail because of DNA. Because DNA has proven that this motherfucker wasn't at the scene. This blood wasn't the DNA of this guy. You feel me? So come on now. It's, you know, just stop trying to fight who you is. You know what I'm saying? Like, accept who you is. That's what it is. You feel me? Go get your DNA test done. You feel me? If you want to do it from an all-black company, then do it from African ancestry. Do it from them. It's an all-black company. So it ain't no excuses, you feel me? So yeah, and they gonna tie you to the tribe and everything, you feel me? So yeah, come on, stop playing.